Check, check. Mic check.
Brampton traffic, this is Hotel Sierra Kilo, turn in base for runway 08.
Levant, you can put your headset on.
Okay, check, check.
Check,
okay,
check, all good.
That's good.
So Model R, you have Communication Radio 1,
Right.
Navigation Radio 1, Communication Radio 2, Navigation Radio 2. And then the GPS, just basically pressing Enter. It goes through a certain, enters in here. It goes through a couple of checks, so pass OK, enter your position, OK, enter, acknowledge the database expired, OK, enter, and that's it.
Out.
And to get in between the two, pull out the small knob, and then it goes to 0.25s, and you can push it back in.
Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Okay, good.
The intercom volume in here is this one.
Okay.
So crew's on the middle, and then passengers are on the outside, the big knob.
Passenger. Check, check. Check, check, check. Check 1, 2, check.
Yep.
Okay, now let's see, where's the transponder? Right there, it's on standby.
Yeah.
Altitude is there. Okay. Now. Mixture, ground lean. Okay, avionics master on. Ponder on standby.
Foxtrot Mike Oscar, this is Bravo Foxtrot
Flight
Romeo.
instrument.
Go ahead. Hey buddy, alright if we move ahead of you?
Yeah, go ahead, no worries.
Okay, thanks, 6.
I can't hear you.
Oh. Check, check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2.
That's better.
There we go, there we go, okay. Check, check, 1, 2. Stupid masks, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we do anything else, look at our V. 44. 79, a little bit faster.
Intercom Bravo Foxtrot
Yeah.
Alpha, can I get a radio check?
Okay, there we go.
But the
And-
attitude will be approximately the same. So remember when I said let's fly by attitudes?
Yes.
All of this is pretty much similar.
Alpha on Cub 2.
Normal climb, 80
08, thanks.
wide. Yep, it all looks pretty much same except best rate is 70.
79, yeah.
Okay.
Just below 80. Just below 80. But the attitude is be pretty much the same, just to the horizon.
Okay, so now we'll test the brakes.
Yep.
Good. Okay. Now we go to the run-up.
If you do this at the flight test, Charlie will yell at you. He'll say, "What the fuck are you doing?" He actually does say fuck.
Okay, okay.
You're making the passengers vomit in the back there.
Okay.
And that's literally what he says. So
Okay.
please make it really gentle.
Oh, okay, gentle.
Yeah.
Well, I want to make sure it's working.
And you didn't check the flaps, right?
Oh, yeah. Let's... And after start, flaps up. Ah,
Make sure you don't miss anything before
Yeah.
moving on.
okay. Okay, here we go.
You need a tiny bit of power to go start moving. And that's all it takes to start moving. And then as soon as you start moving, you can apply those brakes gently.
Yep.
Yeah, we're clear. Don't worry.
Brampton traffic, this is Hotel Sierra Kilo taken active for runway 08.
Active 08.
Yeah. So which corner do you think you're going to go to?
Red Decom Bravo Foxtrot Romeo, ready
Let's
check on
see, the wind is from...
Fox Romeo, strength 5, active is 08.
Oh,
1. Bravo Foxtrot Romeo 2.
5 on 2, have a good flight.
Active 08, thank you very much. Bravo Foxtrot Romeo, see ya.
I could go in this...
So this guy's going to turn around and have to go that way,
okay.
right? So we'll be in his
oh,
way.
maybe this one.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll just hug this corner. Yeah, a bit further. You're,
Clear the tail, yeah.
yeah, we'll clear the tail. There won't be anybody going from that side,
Okay.
right? So we can get closer to that corner.
Okay, there we go.
That's perfect. We're going to stop here.
Okay. Now, in, brake set, throttle 1000, engine instruments in green,
Temperature and pressures
Oh.
only.
temperature, pressure, good. And fuel selectors both. Mixture full rich. Throttle 18. Alternator check. Positive. And with full load.
Yeah.
Good. Beacon, landing, nav, taxi. And there we go.
Do we need landing lights?
Oh. Okay, suction. There's the suction. See a little
vacuum.
thing. Ah, there it is, vacuum. Yep. Check magnetos.
Heavy traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Alpha, lighting up runway 08, northbound departure.
Light drop.
Brampton traffic, this is
Light
Hotel
drop.
Sierra Kilo, currently joining downwind for runway 08.
Low carb. Cheap. And throttle idle check. Idling. Back to 800. No, back to 1000. Okay.
Can I just check the idling? Because it got to like 500.
Yeah.
I think you pulled it out way too much. Because there's a lot of pressure there.
Oh.
So about 700 is the idle.
Oh, okay.
You could force it out more, but don't do that.
Okay.
Alright.
So back to 1000.
Yep.
Okay. Mixture ground lean taxi. Now, I know where the lean point is on T. It's about an inch also.
Did you check the mixture while at 1800?
Let's see.
I can't remember you going backwards.
Let's check the mixture. Okay, mixture check. Okay. Yep. Well,
Brampton traffic, this is Hotel Sierra Kilo, turning base for runway 08.
Full rich.
up full rich.
Traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Alpha, departing the circuit left hand, turn out.
Back to 1000. For ground lean for taxi now. Okay.
About an
And
inch
radio
out.
there. Okay. So now we're going to do, so if I want this radio, COM1 and COM2, right?
Yeah.
So to activate COM1,
Brampton traffic,
We got
this is
this
Hotel
audio
Sierra
selection
Kilo, turning
panel.
out
This is the
runway
mic
08,
switch, and this is the audio switch. So
Okay.
you see the way you're at COM1 here, C1,
Yep.
and it automatically has on COM1. You can't really see it, but it's COM1, COM2,
okay.
COM3, nav1,
Right.
nav2. So if I switch over to COM2, you see the way this flicks over to COM2,
okay.
so you're listening there as well.
okay.
Alright, and when you're doing the radio check, you can actually use the volume here as well to make
Okay.
sure you can hear them properly.
Okay. There we go.
Wait, that's the autopilot button.
Right. Oh, which one's,
Yeah, just like on the Fox Zulu.
Brampton Unicom, Fox Mike Oscar, request radio check on COM1.
Dr. Mike Oscar, strength 5 active is 08.
Active is 08, Fox Mike Oscar. Brampton Unicom, Fox Mike Oscar, request radio check on COM2.
Strength 5 on 2, have a good flight.
Active 08, Fox Mike Oscar.
She didn't say active 08. You just say thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, at runway before takeoff checks.
Okay. Takeoff, engine in good. And trim. Avionics and navigate. Avionics navigate. Fuel quantity is good. Fuel selector both.
Yep.
Doors and windows. Close that later. Belts erect. Seatbelts on and secure. And master is on both. Quadrant friction set. Off briefing. Okay. Going to be a normal takeoff on runway 08 for circuit. And if we have an engine failure on the runway, we will apply the brakes and close the throttle. And if we have an engine failure and after takeoff,
Any aircraft on base or final call out?
We will...
Branch out, report partial Romeo's taxi to position, runway 08.
establish best glide speed of 65 knots and land on the remaining runway. And if there's insufficient runway, land on the field to... And...
Okay. Alright, let's make our way to 08.
And the wind elevators left. Okay.
Oh, that's a short field takeoff. See how steep they are?
Brampton traffic, this is Hotel Sierra Kilo, taken active for runway 08.
That's the guy that took our plane.
Ah.
Hotel Sierra Kilo. Just make sure you're not using brakes. There's no reason you should be using brakes to steer here. Only to slow down.
Alpha's over the gravel pit, heading northbound, changing frequencies.
Yeah.
Branch out, about Foxtrot Romeo, departing circuit with a left turn now, checking northbound, east side highway 10, see ya.
Do you have any of those fabric masks?
Yeah, I do. I could use that, I guess.
Yeah, because I feel that it'll probably be easier for the communications.
Yeah. As long as I have it positioned over the hole correctly, it seems
Yeah,
fine.
but it seems to break up sometimes.
Okay.
Brampton traffic, runway Romeo is one road to the west of highway 10, 2500 inbound Brampton.
Speed.
Yeah.
And idle. Idle. Right to
Back on a center line.
we have to other freight.
No, because we're in Brampton.
Okay.
Brampton,
Okay.
Unicom, Romeo for Romeo, what's the active Romeo, over?
Last call for the active is 08.
So back on the center line.
Thanks.
I have to get used to different pedals and
Yeah. I mean, they should feel the...
Brampton traffic, this is Hotel Sierra Kilo, joining downwind for runway 08.
oh, at runway controls free. And flaps.
And Brampton Unicom, this is Charlie Fox, Victor Fox Oscar, just over the gravel pits, requesting a traffic advisory.
Last call for advisory, the active is 08.
Lights.
Brampton Road, Romeo for Romeo is overhead Inglewood, 2400 inbound for the turnaround,
Yep.
08.
And mixture full rich. Off the time.
Do you hear yourself break up?
I can heal myself break up.
Yeah.
I just have to talk loud.
That's one solution.
Traffic over the gravel pits, Romeo Victor Echo, we're about 2 miles north of the gravel pits.
Watch that power, back to 1000.
We're looking for both of you.
And
Yeah, Victor Fox Oscar is Beach Bonanza. We're halfway between the gravel pits and Inglewood, descending out of 2,700.
okay, make the
Traffic in the gravel pits area, Golf Alpha Foxtrot Romeo, Cessna 172, about 2 nautical miles south of the gravel pits on the east side of Highway 10, level 2.4, tracking northbound towards Orangeville.
Nobody on final?
Here we check, we're on the west side, we should be fine.
Okay, we checked that, we're looking out for you, thanks.
Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar lining up on 08 for circuits.
Very good.
Brampton Unicom, India Juliet Oscar, request airport advisory, please.
Juliet Oscar, the active is 08.
08 in Juliet Oscar, thank you.
Brampton traffic, this is Hotel Sierra Kilo, turning on base for runway 08.
Now,
The traffic runway is on the turnaround, showing Madama 08.
and rotate.
And Victor Fox Oscar is over Inglewood at 2,300. We'll come overhead the airport, do the turnaround for 08.
Brampton traffic, this is Hotel Sierra Kilo, turn in final for runway 08, full stop.
Okay. And altitude.
Traffic in the Caledon area, Golf Alpha Foxtrot Romeo is level 2.4, tracking northbound on the east side of Highway 10, just overhead the Caledon ground pits now, switching frequencies.
And we can turn here.
Yeah.
Brampton traffic, India Juliet Oscar over Inglewood 2,400, descending to 1,900, joining straight in downwind the runway 63.
From entering Madama 08 Brampton.
Traffic over Inglewood, I believe the active is 08.
Correction, India Juliet Oscar, we'll do turn-on procedure for runway 08, thank you.
There we go. We're perpendicular.
For a good check, please.
Call your string 5, active is 08.
08, thank you.
Brampton traffic, India Juliet Oscar, over top Inglewood 2,400, turn-on procedure for runway 08.
I'm going to still climb and turn here.
All right, very good decision.
Well, traffic Fox Oscar over the airport, 2,300 will be turning around for mid-downwind 08.
Primary left base 08 Brampton, full stop.
And there you go.
Brampton traffic, Delta Mike India is currently at 3,000.
Engine instruments in the green, circuit breakers in,
Orangeville Lake,
masters on, magnetos on both.
Going to join on the west
Lights
side at 10
on.
Highway to descend down to 2,500.
And there we go.
Make a radio call us all.
And, oops. Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on downwind for 08. There we go.
Primary taking final 08, number 1, full stop.
Somebody landing.
Brampton traffic, Romeo Victor Echo is over Inglewood, 2,400. I'll be
That's the
going
turnaround
into the
procedure
turnaround
traffic.
for 08.
Up.
Brampton traffic, Victor Fox Oscar is over the airport, crossing over to John mid downwind. We have the traffic inside at mid downwind for runway 08.
All right. Looking good so far.
Up. And
The traffic, India Juliet Oscar over the field for a turnaround procedure to join the left downwind runway
right
08.
about here.
Bring that nose up a little bit.
Up. And don't overbank.
Yep.
And go and get 70.
Flaps.
Traffic, Victor Fox Oscar is turning mid
Flaps.
downwind runway 08, full stop.
Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on base for 08. Okay, there we go.
Primary backtracking 15.
And get the nose. Oh.
We'll do the touch and go, so I'll take care of the flaps,
Yep.
and you'll do the full power and center line.
Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on final for 08, touch and go.
All right, so judge that perfect approach.
Brampton traffic, Romeo
Bike
Victor
path.
Echo's over the field, 2,400 for the turnaround for 08.
Ram traffic, Victor Foxtrot Oscar turning left base for runway 08, full stop.
Watch that airspeed. Airspeed.
Yep. Okay, there we go. Landing a little more. Line up.
Ram traffic, Victor Foxtrot Oscar turning final over runway 08, number 2.
Stretch your neck, up, up. Very nice.
Go.
Flaps going up.
Flaps going up, full power.
The traffic image Oscar over the field, 1900 feet, going in Midland, runway 08, full stop.
Center line, and up we go. There we go. And get the speed.
Brampton traffic, Victor Delta Tango is moving to position 08. We'll be departing to the northeast.
David Papa picking up from left and departure climbing to 17 for 2400 feet westbound Kitchen World.
All right.
Hey.
Brampton traffic, Victor Foxtrot Oscar short final for runway 08.
The traffic in Julia Oscar is established mid-left downwind runway 08, full stop.
All right, so we can start turning. These guys are departing the circuit.
Up.
Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is turning left crosswind for 08.
Brampton traffic, Romeo Victor Echo is turning mid-left downwind 08.
Brampton traffic in Julia Oscar turning base runway 08.
Okay, well, end it a bit. Okay.
Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is turning left downwind for 08.
Brampton traffic, Hotel Sierra Kilo, landing of runway 08, departing for the circuit.
Brampton traffic, Victor Foxtrot Oscar is clear runway 08.
Bring that up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, downwind checks, engine and green, circuit brake in, lights on, magnetos
Brampton
on
traffic,
low.
Victor Delta Tango is
Ridge.
departing the circuit north-northeast.
There we go. North-northeast, starting the circuit. Okay, that way.
He's just taken off, so he's behind us.
Brampton traffic in Julia Oscar turning final runway 08, full stop.
Brampton traffic, Romeo Victor Echo turning base 08, number 2, full stop.
Some guy turning base in
Brampton
front.
Unicom, Foxtrot Sierra Papa requesting radio check on call 1.
Oh, there he is.
Distance 5 active is 08.
Oh yeah.
Active to 08.
That's so far.
Foxtrot Sierra Papa on com 2. 5 on 2, have a good flight.
Okay.
Brampton traffic, Delta Mike India is over Inglewood. Will cross overhead 08 for the turnaround to join mid downwind for 08.
And somebody coming in for...
Yeah, very good. But watch that attitude.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect.
On base.
So this time, when you reduce the power to 1500, start the turn, and then think about flaps straight away.
Brampton traffic, Romeo
Can you
Victor
or can you
Echo
not
is
deflect?
turning final 08, full stop.
Okay.
Watch that attitude. Watch
There
that
we go.
attitude.
Uh-oh. Okay, 1500. And flaps right away. And don't overbank. Nice turn. And Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on base for 08. And then communicate. And there's
Brampton traffic in Julia Oscar clear the active runway 08.
Okay, let's do a perpendicular leg, where we're slightly going to the right of the track.
okay.
We're going a bit to the right, so let's turn more left.
Oh, turn more left.
You're heading away from the airport. Do you see that?
Okay, yeah. Okay, now we can...
Yep.
Up. And... Flaps main...
Brampton traffic.
We're
This
gonna
is
use some power, right?
Hotel Sierra Kilo currently on downwind for runway 08, sorry.
Add some power. And nose up.
Brampton traffic, Romeo Victor Echo is backtracking 15.
Make a call as well.
Okay. Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on final for 08, touch and go.
Brampton traffic, Delta Mike India is overhead the field for the turnaround to join mid downwind 08 Brampton.
Brampton Bravo Quebec Uniform 5 miles west of the fuel, heading to the kitchen, one of those kitchen for Casino.
Looks like we're sinking a bit, yeah?
Add some power.
Remember what I said? It's easier to flare when you're coming in higher.
Up.
Brampton traffic, this is Hotel Sierra Kilo and base for runway 08.
Let me know when you can make the field.
Right.
Yeah. Hold it, don't let it land. Alright, flaps coming up.
Flaps coming up, full power.
Center line.
Brampton traffic, Delta Mike India is turning, crossing overhead the field to join mid downwind for 08 Brampton.
Okay, that's the guy over the field.
Yep.
Do you feel the vibrations?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because the wheels are spinning, so if you want it like after takeoff, just kind of press those brakes.
Apply the brakes.
Yeah.
Right.
And then heels back on the floor.
Yep.
Alright, nicer. I would have reduced that power a lot earlier because we were quite high and we were definitely making the field.
This is Hotel Sierra Kilo overshooting runway 08.
And that would have given us some time to slow down before that flare.
Delta Mike India is turning downwind 08.
Okay. I'm going to extend the
No, not needed.
departure slightly, because then I don't have to like climb in the next turn.
Otherwise, we're going to get into the controlled airspace, right?
Ah, yeah. It's just around the corner there, yeah?
Yeah, so we could be in that corner already.
Right.
So keep climbing. You're not really climbing, right?
Yeah.
Nose just to the horizon.
Yep. Climb speed there.
Yep.
Okay, and start turning. And
Delta Mike India is turning left base 08 Brampton.
And there we go, and smoothly.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa, take position at runway 08 for the circuit.
There we go.
Let's call downwind.
And Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar's on downwind for 08. There.
Good.
And engine green.
Brampton traffic,
Lights
this is Hotel
on,
Sierra
circuit
Kilo
breakers
turning
in.
downwind for runway 08.
And there we go. And fuel mix pitch. And
Just make sure you're listening.
Delta Mike India on final 08.
Make sure you're
Somebody's
listening
on
when
final,
somebody's
yeah?
saying something. There's a guy behind us. I didn't hear where he was.
okay.
Okay, yeah, he's behind us.
Okay. Beam the numbers, 10 degree flaps. There we go. And the bug helps.
Yeah, definitely. That's one of the positive things about RNSs. Ps don't have that bug.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa, turning cross and for runway 08.
Okay, they're back there.
Yeah. Anybody here on base or final?
No?
No, let's start turning.
Okay. And 20 degrees.
Yep.
And Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar's on base for 08. And there we go. And we want 70.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa, turning downwind for runway 08.
But use that bug.
Brampton traffic, this is Hotel Sierra Kilo, currently on extended downwind for runway 08.
Use that bug. We're not 45, we're not 90 degrees to it, eh?
Right, okay.
Yeah, right about here is perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. And we got the right airspeed. And we can turn here. And add one more notch of...
How's our altitude?
Oh, high.
Yep, so straight away, get that power out. Don't force the aircraft down. Get that 65.
Power, yeah. There we go.
Brampton traffic, this is Hotel Sierra Kilo 10 and base for runway 208.
Maybe he meant he's number 2. There we go, and add some...
Yep.
And perfect speed.
Yeah,
And a little bit low. And...
let me know when you're going to make the field. Remember last time it was a bit too late?
How
about...
take the field right about here.
Yep. Power idle.
Brampton traffic, this is Hotel Sierra Kilo 10 and final, number 2 for runway 08.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa, training base for runway 08.
Oh, a little bit more up.
Brampton traffic,
So,
this is Hotel Sierra Kilo.
this is the attitude we want, right?
Okay.
08,
Okay,
full stop.
full power.
Power. A little bit of a bounce.
Yeah. And rotate.
Okay. There we go. And apply the brakes.
Yep.
There we go.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa, training final for runway 08, touch and go.
That's one more variable in a different plane. That's when I was getting used to Hotel Sierra Kilo.
Yeah. Does this feel different?
Yeah, it feels a bit different, yeah.
Good different or bad different?
I think probably good, but different.
Yeah. Keep that nose up.
Yep.
Best climb speed.
Yeah, 80. Yeah.
79, right?
Okay.
So a little bit higher.
Okay, a little bit high.
You see? Just at the horizon, basically.
Yep. Okay, now we can turn. And there we go. Maintain the climb.
You see the way on crosswind you use the bug to do 90 degrees? Do the same on base.
Okay.
Brampton traffic, this is Hotel Sierra Kilo, exited runway.
Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on downwind for 08.
Good.
And we're at circuit. There. Up. There. And there's somebody just departed. Engine instruments in the green, circuit breakers in, lights on. And mixture rich, fuel selector on both. That's up. Okay. And nobody down. And especially since most of them will be coming from there, I guess that's...
Yeah.
Traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa, turning crosswind for runway 08.
And 10-degree flaps.
Alright. Good. Let's see when that 45 degrees is there.
Yep.
I'd say about here even.
Okay.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa is turning downwind for runway 08.
Where's that power?
Oh,
Man, come on, I want
Okay.
consistency.
20 degrees. There we go. we'll use bug.
Very nice attitude. That's basically your 70 knots attitude. You see that?
Yep.
Okay, how do we...
Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on base for 08. Okay, there.
How do we look in terms of altitude here?
A bit high, so we can get rid of some power.
Very nice.
And now we can turn right about here.
Yep.
30 degrees flaps. And aviate. And then communicate.
Yep.
Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on final for 08, touch and go. And there we go.
Okay, straight away. How high are we?
Okay, we're going to be... Okay, a bit of power. And nose up.
It's only when you get that 65 you realize you don't need power, right?
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa is turning base for runway 08.
Alright, very nice. You see those numbers are not moving?
Yep.
That's beautiful. All the way, 65 knots. Start our flare earlier. Way too late. Earlier. Hold it off, hold it off. Don't let it.
There we
nice.
go.
Full power.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa is turning final for runway 08.
Underline. And rotate. Nice and gentle.
And brakes.
Up. And brakes, oh yeah.
Alright. I have control.
Sierra Papa, establish final 08.
Levant, so anticipate that full power application on the touch and go, because every single time today we've been going left and you're skidding yourself back to the center line.
Oh, okay.
So when you add that full power, add that right rudder straight away. Don't let it get off the center line like that, okay? You're getting close, dangerously close to the side of the runway.
Okay.
If that wheel catches the side, it will spin.
Okay, so...
You have control?
I have control. So right rudder right away. Okay.
Yeah. You know the effect, right? Yeah. Full power causes your left turning tendency.
That's hello.
Okay. Right at the horizon. There we go. Good flying attitude. There. And we can turn here. And up. There we go. Power back. And there we go. And Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on downwind for 08. And cruise attitude. Just like that.
Lucrezia, you guys staying in the circuit or departing the circuit?
Staying in the circuit.
Traffic Fox Sierra Papa turning cross in 08.
Brampton traffic, this is Hotel Sierra Kilo joining downwind for runway 08.
I noticed, you see, we're getting closer and closer all the time.
Yeah. Okay. And to be in the numbers and the
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa is turning downwind for runway 08.
Somebody's extending downwind for runway 08.
Okay. Did we follow behind them?
I don't see them. Where are they?
Well, they said turning downwind for 08.
Oh, okay. Let's turn in then.
20 degrees flaps. And there we go. And Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on base for 08. There we go.
90 degrees.
Up. That. And there.
Yep.
And out. There was 30 degree flaps. Let the nose drop a bit. And Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on final for 08. Touch and go. And
Brampton traffic, this is Hotel Sierra Kilo, turn in base for runway 08.
Okay.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa is turning base for runway 08.
Brampton traffic, this is Hotel Sierra Kilo, turn in on final for 08.
How's that?
Flaps up.
And right rudder.
There you go.
Right rudder.
So you caught it earlier here?
Yeah.
We didn't drift.
Perfect.
But you can start catching it
brakes.
even earlier.
Up.
Good.
Oh.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa is turning final for runway 08.
That was a nice approach and a nice flare there.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's do all of them the same, but even more back pressure at the final moments. Really prolong that flare.
Up.
Very well done. No turns below 1400 eh?
Oh, yeah. I was getting a bit far.
Yeah, keep the turn going.
Okay. There we go.
Brampton traffic, Golf Foxtrot
You're skidding.
Kilo is on the RNAV 15 into Brampton, a mile north of the gravel pits, inland into Brampton, expect me field in 3 minutes.
And there. And Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on downwind for 08. And nobody coming there.
Brampton Intercom, this is Zulu Golf Bravo, request an ID check on COM1 please.
And engine ignition
Golf Bravo.
green, circuit breakers in, lights on, mixture rich, fuel selected on both, flaps up. And there we
Brampton
go.
Intercom, this is Zulu Golf Bravo, request an ID check on COM2 as well. 502. Thank you so much, Zulu Golf Bravo.
And the beam numbers.
Okay, so show me a nice approach and a flare now.
Okay. Oh,
Not sure if I'll have a clear over on it.
really climbing now. Must be a thermal or something.
Must be what?
Must be a thermal there. We're really climbing.
Yeah.
Now we're back a bit. Okay. And here we go. Now we're back. 1500, 20 laps. And oh, nose up. And Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar's on base for 08. Bye. Oh. Get the bug correct. And start the turn right about there. And 30 degree laps. And Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar's on final for 08, touch and go. And there we go, and nose up.
Brampton traffic, Fox Kilo is 2,700 over the gravel pit on the RNAV 15 into Brampton. Expecting the field in 2.5 minutes.
Perfect. Okay, a little bit up. A little bit of a side slip.
At airspeed.
Oh.
Ah, you could have went even higher. Okay, full power.
Full power and right rudder.
Yeah. See that?
And there we go. Perfect.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra.
Oh, they cut out.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra. Papa is taking position at runway for the circuit, short delay.
Okay. That was pretty smooth and gentle.
So you are doing better in the flares, but still missing that back pressure. You're landing right now on all threes. It's better than landing on the nose wheel, for sure, but try to land on those main wheels first and pretty much, you know, hold the nose wheel off the ground. Give it a shot.
Okay. And there we go. After 1400, turn.
Just make sure you don't add too much right rudder, because I feel you're adding a lot of right rudder to the point where you're not just cancelling aileron yaw, aileron drag, but you're actually initiating a skid.
Ah, okay.
So keep that in mind.
Right.
So what do you apply here to keep the ball in the center?
Right rudder.
Yeah.
Up. There we go.
There you go. Now we're coordinated.
Okay.
See that?
Yep.
You're skidding. You're skidding.
Okay. Here we go.
2,000.
Watch that airspeed.
Traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Kilo, 2,400 over Inglewood on the RNAV 15. We're going to work off the approach, go overhead the field with a turnaround, join mid downwind 08.
And gently, and back on the power.
Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar's just turned left downwind 08.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa is turning crosswind for runway 08.
There we go.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa is turning downwind for runway 08.
And engine is change. Lights on, mixture rich. Selector on both, 10 degrees flaps. can turn right about here, 1500, 20 degrees flaps, and
Brampton traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Kilo overhead the field. This is the turnaround procedure 2400, the runway 08.
Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on base for 08.
Brampton traffic, this is Zulu Golf Bravo taking position, runway 08, departing Brampton, right, left-hand turn departure to northbound flex area.
Oh. Catch that airspeed a little sooner, and...
Why are you adding left rudder here?
Oh.
You're skidding.
Oh, right, you're right.
No, leave the rudders alone.
Okay.
Leave them alone.
Okay.
The ball's centered, look at this. Leave the rudders alone.
Okay, there we go.
Brampton traffic, Fox Papa is turning base for runway 08.
Okay, there we go. 30 degrees flaps, and...
Brampton traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Kilo is approaching overhead the field for 1900 for the mid-left downwind runway 08.
Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on final for 08, touch and go. Okay, there.
There's 65. Where is it?
There, right there.
Once you get 65, you realize how high you are.
There.
Brampton traffic, Fox Sierra Papa is turning final for runway 08.
Don't force the plane, you're forcing it. The airspeed is
Should we just
increasing.
go around?
Let's wait a bit.
Foxtrot Kilo is turning mid-left downwind for runway 08.
Okay. We could always just taxi.
Yeah, let's overshoot.
Okay. Okay, and wait till we're climbing. And there. One notch. And climbing, and more notch. Climbing, and one more notch.
This is where you need the right rudder.
There we go. Up. There. Okay.
Brampton traffic, this is Zulu Golf Bravo, exiting circuit to northbound flex area and climbing to 2,400 feet.
The reason I asked you to wait, here, I have control. I have control.
Full stop number 2.
Look at this, I'm not applying any rudder at all, and we're already skidding. You see that? What you do is you apply more left rudder and you end up skidding.
Oh, okay.
Very dangerous scenario.
Right. You can do a spin.
Exactly. If anything, in these aircraft, you apply right rudder in that turn.
Right.
Because you want to keep that ball centered.
Right.
Okay? No, I still have control for a second.
Oh, okay.
So, they're departing.
Yep.
Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on crosswind 08.
Brampton traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Kilo is turning final runway 08, number 1.
I wanted to say something, I forget now. Yeah, the reason I wanted to hold off on that overshoot is because if we start overshooting really early, we're going to be at circuit altitude pretty much in mid-downwind already.
Oh, right.
Or mid the field. So hold it off until you're further out and then overshoot.
Okay.
Because it pretty much makes like a nice circuit still.
Right.
Okay, and look, leveling off gently, see that? We don't need this.
Right.
This is how I feel. Alright.
Brampton traffic, Fox Sierra Papa is down and clear.
So you have control.
Have control. Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on downwind for 08. Okay.
See, as soon as I do that, you realize that you're not flying the perfect attitude, right?
Main circuit breakers on, lights on, mixture rich, fuel selector on both. The numbers, 10 degrees flaps.
Okay.
And bumpy over there.
How are you feeling? Not too tired?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Alright.
And here we go. 1500. And no skidding. There we go. Now it's coordinated.
Yeah.
Okay. These flaps.
Traffic, Bravo Fox Alpha is over Inglewood, inbound for a turnaround procedure 08.
And Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Oscar is on base for 08.
Delta Echo Quebec, say again for Unicom.
Delta Echo Quebec requesting for a radio check.
Delta Echo Quebec, reading 555, the active is 08.
Thank you, Delta Echo Quebec.
How does it look even here?
Okay, here we go. And they're coordinated.
Nice.
Brampton Unicom, it's Delta Echo Quebec requesting another radio check.
Delta Echo Quebec, reach 5, active 08.
Thank you, Delta Echo Quebec.
Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on final for 08. Touch and go.
Zulu Golf Bravo, we are about 3 miles southeast of Delaware Place, cruising the frequency.
Airspeed. Up.
Oh.
Bring it up, up.
Up.
Hold it.
Up. How's this?
And hold it off the ground.
Okay.
Hold it off the ground.
Okay.
Try it. You feel that?
Yeah, okay.
Full power?
Power. Right rudder. Stay on the center line. And there we go.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa is taking position at runway 08 for the circuit, short delay.
Bravo Foxtrot Kilo, flight line.
Flight line, this is Bravo Foxtrot Kilo.
What's your fuel status?
It was full when we took it. We're probably higher than 3/4 right now.
Roger that, thanks Ron. Welcome back.
You want to do a full stop, come around and do one more circuit. Just to get your thoughts together.
Field for turnaround procedure 08.
Hey.
Coordination.
Up. Coordination. There we go.
Watch the plane, watch the plane.
Up. Coordination. More right rudder. There we go. That's okay.
Oh, negative G's.
Sorry. Okay. Okay, better coordination. There we go.
Just hold that right rudder in a little bit. Just hold it and see where it takes you.
Ah, there we go.
Don't chase the ball.
Right. Just
Traffic Bravo Foxtrot Alpha is overhead the field for a mid-left downwind 08 aircraft that just turned downwind. I will join behind you.
little bit, and then just...
Yeah.
Okay. Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on downwind for 08. Okay.
Yeah, there's an aircraft there over the field.
Sure, Papa crossing today. Lynch, do you see
Remove a bit of power when you're descending, otherwise you're speeding up very quickly.
Yeah, I got you. I'll be in front of you. Just kind of extend for me.
Yeah, I'm going to widen out a little bit for you, pal. Roach.
Okay.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
There.
Air traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Alpha, joining mid left downwind 08.
And
get that cruise power back in.
Established downwind behind.
You never bring it back in.
No comment.
that wasn't locked properly. I should be able to hear it and notice, so...
Yeah.
Shame on me. Okay. There we go.
Brampton, come Bravo Foxtrot Romeo, requesting an airport advisory.
And right about there, we'll
Black Call, it's Fox Sierra Papa, we're using 08.
Brampton traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Romeo is currently overhead the gravel pits 2400. We inbound for landing.
Okay, there we go. Better coordination.
Yeah.
And Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on base for 08. Oh. And get that airspeed. There. And we're turning.
Brampton traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Alpha, wide base 08. Fox Mike Oscar, you touch and go.
Fox my Oscar is full stop.
There, just a little bit of right, not so much. And there. There, no ball chasing. There.
Exactly.
Yes, much better. And there we go. Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is on final for 08, full stop. There.
Alright, get me all the way to the numbers with 65 knots. Your eyes should be racing on that airspeed indicator.
Yep.
And your hand correcting for attitude.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa, turning base for runway 08.
Brampton traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Alpha, turning final 08, number 2, full stop.
I like that a lot more, 65 knots.
Brad Driver, Bob Foxtrot Romeo is overhead Inglewood now 2.4. We're going to start the turnaround procedure to run the mid left out of runway 08.
Look out forwards. Look at that ground. Oh, a bit too much.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa is turning final for runway 08, full stop.
There.
We'll go to the very end.
Up.
Bring that control column back to help that nose. You feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Uniform is northwest of ground, is 2,500 feet, RNAV 15 into Brampton, anticipating 15 in approximately 6 minutes now.
Yeah, Bravo Tokyo, Bravo Foxtrot Romeo, we're just headed overhead Inglewood now 2.4.
Idle. Wait till we pass the,
We can make the call now.
Okay. Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is clear of the active 08. Okay, right here.
You're one of those people, you can't chew and walk and chew gum at the same time.
Well, we are clear, so we're not going to interfere with anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you said, get the tail past the hold.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we'll taxi.
Anything we want to do after landing?
The after landing checks.
Yeah.
Flaps up. Okay. After landing checklist. Repeat off, flaps up, lights as required. And we're just gonna take off again, right? So
Yeah, we'll do one more, maybe two more circuits. I just wanted to kind of you to take a break.
Okay. Main thing is, I guess, on that list, flaps back up.
And the you forgot the transponder, right?
Yeah, but we're just gonna take off again, right?
Well, let's get it to standby. We won't.
Okay.
Brampton, Charlie Gold, Papa Quebec Uniform, Piper Terminal RNAV 15 into Brampton. Straight in final.
Get the landing and the strobe lights as well.
Right.
Otherwise, we're blinding people, right?
Traffic, Delta Echo Quebec, lining up runway 08 for a straight out departure, climbing to 2,400 feet.
Brad Driver, Bob Foxtrot Romeo is overhead the field at 2,400. Set to circuit altitude, turn the mid left out for runway 08.
Traffic Bravo Foxtrot Alpha turning downwind 08.
Okay, so
India Julia Oscar requesting radio check on.
okay, so for this one circuit that we're gonna do now, try to combine everything you're doing correctly together.
India Julia Oscar.
Okay. So do a good departure. We'll re-verify our heading indicator that everything's set. We'll do 90-degree legs, right? So and really try to hold off that takeoff or that landing.
Right.
I'd like to see those main wheels touch down first.
Okay.
Okay, we checked that on site. Brampton traffic, about Foxtrot room is overhead the field to join the mid left down runway 08.
I think you've been flying with the window open the whole time, right?
Yeah. I read the operator's handbook. You can have the window open up to like 100 knots.
163?
Something like that, like really high. Like
yeah, that's the VNO or VNE.
Yeah. Turning base 08.
Bravo Papa Quebec from just passing out the wing over now 2020 descent.
Avant.
15 anticipating 152 minutes now.
Where's that center line?
Oh, okay.
The center line is even to the right of me sitting down. So that means it's between the nose wheel.
Fox Sierra Papa, we're just about to be holding short of 08. Do you want us to wait for you?
Go ahead, I'll stop before 08.
Okay, no problem. I hope so.
Traffic Bravo Foxtrot room is established mid left down runway 08.
There you go. So keep that in mind the whole time.
Turning final 08.
More right rudder. More.
Okay.
Otherwise it's coming off. So you'll see you'll have to hold right. Otherwise it wants to move left. Good.
Papa Quebec from 2 miles final 15 full stop.
Right, traffic Bravo Foxtrot room is turning left base 08, full stop number 2.
Okay.
Brampton traffic, Delta Echo Quebec has departed to 08. We are all
At runway controls.
crosswind departure, 2,400 feet northbound.
Flaps. Yes. Oh, this.
And if anything, you know the way your position pretty much.
Right, traffic Bravo Foxtrot room is turning final 08, full stop number 2.
Altitude. And now we got. I turn the landing light on.
And the strobe, yeah. Landing and strobe.
Oh, yeah. Wondering if
Papa Quebec from half line.
I was just wondering if it's too early.
Night time,
Okay.
yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see the way our nose is positioned pretty much in the opposite direction of the runway.
Yep.
So you can basically set a 08 down below.
Oh, okay.
Bravo Foxtrot room is short final 08, full stop.
Did I peek in front of you now, Cal? Just kidding.
Check this out.
Oh, the RL lights?
No.
Oh.
Brampton, Caledon Airport automated weather observation at 1936 Zulu, wind 200 at 4 knots.
Okay.
Show off.
200 at 4 knots. So we pretty much have a tailwind here.
Ah.
You already have, buddy.
Now, I don't see anybody else
Back to 1000.
in the circuit.
Right, traffic Bravo Foxtrot room is down to clear the active.
Watch his precision takeoff, Tony.
We're all watching here, buddy.
Nobody on final?
Oh.
Yeah, we can take position.
Okay. Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar, lining up on 08 for the circuit.
Okay, so gather your thoughts and do a beautiful circuit and beautiful landing.
Power, heels to the floor, and more right rudder.
Traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa is turning crosswind from 08.
And rotate. And brakes.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Yeah.
Oh!
Traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa is turning for runway 08.
So if that happens again, just turn a little bit more to the left.
Yep.
Avoid it. You don't want a bird strike.
Right. Now we can turn here and coordinate it.
Nice. Oh.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. There. Now we're back. Okay, there. Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar's on crosswind for 08.
Any traffic on base final, call Fox Sierra Papa.
Wash coordination.
Okay.
Any traffic Fox Sierra Papa, simulate engine failure after downwind runway 08, number 1.
What's this? Are we going to space?
Oh. There we go. Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar's on downwind for 08. And engine is the green, circuit breakers in, lights on. And there we go. And power back to cruise. And there we go. And back to circuit altitude. And correct heading.
Brampton traffic, India Juliet Oscar, taxi on to 08 and remaining in the circuit.
Fox Sierra Papa, slant final, runway 08, we're going to go around.
And 10-degree flaps. And get the cruise attitude.
I wanted to see it back there.
Oh, okay.
India Juliet Oscar, hold your position.
Oh, somebody on final.
Look right in about 3 seconds, high.
And now we'll turn.
Brampton traffic, India Juliet Oscar, rolling 08.
20 degrees flaps. Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar's on base for 08.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa is turning crosswind for runway 08. Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa is turning downwind for runway 08.
What airspeed do we want?
70. There we go.
Okay, aircraft on base, we're going to sneak up before you, alright?
Say again for Fox Mike Oscar?
We're going to sneak up before you, alright?
Roger, Fox Mike Oscar.
Okay, Brampton traffic, about Fox Sierra Romeo is taxi to position, runway 08, no delay for the circuit.
Okay, so there, 30 flaps. And airspeed. And Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar's on final for 08, full stop.
How do we look in terms of altitude?
A bit low. Like that.
Don't wait for me to ask you.
Oh, no.
I want to see that power in earlier.
Okay. And now.
What airspeed do we want on approach?
65.
Fox Sierra Papa, simulate engine failure after down runway 08, number 2.
And so the attitude Like that.
Brampton traffic, India Julia Oscar turning downwind 08.
And get on the center line. There you go.
I think we're quite low. Very shallow approach.
And there we go. Oh. And we power back here.
And hold it off, don't let it land. Bit lower, watch that ground come up.
Yeah.
What do we want to do with the control column?
Into the, oh yeah, lift up the nose, yeah.
Oh, protect the nose gear.
Oh, okay, okay. So even after the land?
Yes!
Okay.
That's what we did previously, right?
Yeah, yeah. Not muscle
final,
for
number 1. Touch and go.
Okay.
Brampton traffic, India Julia Oscar turning base 08, touch and go.
There we go. Now.
You brake with power in.
Oh, idle.
And then 1000.
Oh,
back to 1000, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. And
Right traffic, India Julia Oscar is take left base for 08, full stop, number 2.
That's too late.
Brampton traffic, Fox Mike Oscar is clear of the active.
That's too late now, right?
Do it as soon as I cross the line.
Exactly, that's the first thing you should do, then come to a full stop and then do the after landing checks.
Okay.
There's a guy that touched down and did a touch and go already.
Oscar turning final 08,
right?
touch and go.
Let me show you something that you do. I have control.
Yep.
So you're taxiing around, like this is so tight.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're very strong. So you're taxiing along like this with 1000 RPM, and you're doing this, right? And then we come to a full stop, and you feel that power pushing you, and you're fighting that brakes against power.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, so
what you should be doing is, look, you're taxiing, and you say, right, I want to stop now. Power idle.
Right.
And then come to a full stop. It doesn't stop there, and you put that power back into 1000, and you're holding brakes.
Oh, okay. Okay, so, yeah, like you said, always taxi with idle, but then when you're not moving, back to 1000.
Exactly.
Okay.
But do not have power in and brake at the same time.
Right. Okay.
First of all, it's stressful for the airplane. The brakes are going to wear out faster. And then in terms of examiners, they hate it. They'll say, this guy does not know how to taxi.
Okay.
Okay? And I've taught you this a lot of times, so it's not that I'm not teaching you properly. It's
traffic,
you got to start remembering this stuff, okay? Okay, you have control?
I have control. Add a bit of power.
Yeah. Oh, no need for brakes.
Don't ride the brakes.
Yeah.
Jeff Fox here, pop P180 off the down runway 0, number 2, touch and go.
So if you're deviating to the left, add right rudder with the heel.
Yep.
Add it and hold it. You see it's turning.
Yep.
This is a steerable nose wheel.
Yep.
There you go. You don't need brakes especially when you're going straight.
Yep. I should, like, when I'm taxiing, have the toes up near the top in case I need to brake, right? Or to slow down. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so
there you go. That was perfect. You did the braking, perfect. And then you got the brakes off, and now you're using your heels again. So you see the way here, their nose is deviating to the left, so help it with the right heel.
Okay.
And then here you see it's downhill, right? So remove power earlier, so you're not accelerating.
Okay.
Very nice.
Right, Tower Fox, runway down, clear the active.
Okay, so I'll remember that. Always say clear the active right away.
Yep.
Okay.
Foxtrot, you're popping the overshoot.
Brampton traffic, India Juliet Oscar, turning downwind 08.
Alright, so we only really need brakes, differential brakes, when we're turning tighter turns.
Right.
No need brakes when you're just trying to maintain a straight line.
Of course, yeah.
And also when we want to slow down. There you go.
Slow down.
Here, no brakes again. We are just using those pedals now, the heels.
Yeah. These are a little different than...
It feels a bit different?
You have to bend your ankles
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa is
off the brake.
More right, more right.
Yeah.
Alright, and we'll park at the pumps on the right side there.
Okay.
So here I would use a differential brake, but as soon as I straighten out, I'll let go of the brakes.
Brampton traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Papa is turning downwind for runway 08.
Let go of the power.
And I'll go forward, right?
Yep.
And right
gently braking, right back here, full stop.
Here.
So you want to be a beam that, beam the tank here.
Okay, there we go. Okay, after landing, that shut down avionics off. But the R actually flies pretty nice.
It does,
like,
yeah. It got comparison to P. P just feels old now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like when you jump back into a P, you'll say, I want an R back.
Yeah.
I digitized all of my logbook, so I can look at, study the trends and stuff, and how many hours I have on each aircraft.
Right.
And right now, my top aircraft I got most hours on is R, followed by P, then S. S just feels like R and P feel a little bit the same in terms of attitudes. S feels a tiny bit different. It's slightly nose up attitude when you're doing best rate.
Hello. Good.
So